I've been at this shit for 7 goddamn years. 7 years. 7 years. So isn't it time for me to let this shit go? Let these people have it. Let these people have it. I'm tired of dealing with obsessed people. I'm tired of dealing with people who are obsessed. I'm tired.
He's loud!
Anti-Afro Svengalis. Oh, dear. We're in a quandary. That's what Dumpsey wants everyone to think, but I don't see it as a quandary. That's right. You throw a Molotov cocktail at me. You throw a Molotov cocktail at innocent people. What are they going to do? Stand there and get themselves burned up? No. They're going to take that Molotov cocktail and throw it right back at you. Because Dumpsey's now getting his ass burned up. Now he wants to do what? Forget about everything? And I encourage you to play the entire clip below the title from the scene A Bronx Tale. They didn't just throw Molotov cocktails into this business. They just started shooting into the business. It was unprovoked. Dumpsey's attacks were unprovoked. Check out the scene. At least 7 gunshots. And I don't even know how many Molotov cocktails they threw in there. But guess what? When the brother decided to pick up one of those Molotov cocktails and hurl it back, he hit the mark. Yeah, this is a metaphor, but this is a perfect example that I'm showing of subjects who dish shit out, attacking innocent people, feeling so confident that what they're doing won't ever have any consequences. Well, we see Dumpsey felt the same way, so confident, so assured. He even figured out ways to steal money from multiple sources so he can fund these unprovoked attacks. But when the targets fought back, it was his doom. Not just his doom, his wife, Latashia's doom. And what is he doing now? Putting together a fraudulent, bullshit, unethical channel where he's claiming to provide mental health care. Oh, that's another video I'm going to address. This is what Dumpsey was doing for all of this time, targeting innocent people. He was the one who initiated the attacks. And now this ass is getting burned up. He wants none of it. Now that the FBI has come down and made damn sure he's going to be held accountable, it's just a matter of time. Now he's tired. He doesn't want to be around when the shit really goes down. He's trying to get himself out of the situation and make it appear that he's having some sort of control. He don't have any control over a situation because Dumpsey Spears and his child abuse convicted wife, Latashia Spears, thought they were smarter than everybody. She's in it just as much as Dumpsey is. He can sit here all day, every day, and try to tell whoever he wants to, whatever he wants to. The fact of the matter, he's a crook, and he stole, and he got clean, cold, busted. Fact of the matter, that wife, Latashia Spears, the convicted child abuser, is in with him because she's working in that office, engaging in, no doubt, the same amount of fraud, and is convicted of child abuse and shouldn't even be there. But he comes on and did this live stream, was very angry, making all these insults, claiming he's not going to be posting content in the Umar Johnson sector. And he's referring to someone's father. He's referring to I guess it was Tiff P's baby daddy, that he says has a criminal record. Oh, that's a whole nother video I'm going to do. I think it's ironic, though. I'll say this. Dumpsey D. Jarrell is married to a criminal, to a convicted child abuser. It just really gets me going. How in the hell can these subjects who are married to criminals, convicted criminals, non-reformed criminals with extensive criminal histories, and sit up here and talk about other people or their families as if they don't have any issues. This is something Dumpsey never, ever thought would be brought to our attention. He's been married to a convicted child abuser on here trying to pass judgment on everybody else, everyone else's family and their circumstances. He wants everybody to believe things were perfect. Now that he knows, everybody knows, nowhere near being perfect, that he is exactly what he's claiming other people to be. He is the one that was raided. He was the one who stole the money. Dumpsey D. Durrell stole the money from Medicaid, stole from the feds, and did a whole lot of other shit. And it's catching up. And he wants to try to blame who for that? No. He wants us to be quiet? No. He claims he's going away? No. He was very angry when he did that video, and I don't care what anybody says. Dumpsey D. Durrell and Tiff P have it in for each other, and both feel they have an advantage that could bury the other. Because you have to sit there and think about Dumpsey, how quickly he goes off on anyone and everyone unprovoked. This is what Dumpsey D. Durrell does. Right alongside of Dumpsey D. Durrell is Latashia, who knew good and damn well what was going on and knows she's not supposed to be working in an office that supposedly, by appearances, provides mental health care. We know what Dumpsey really does in that office. Sits around and creates fake billing so he can get a check. That has been proven. No way in hell is Dumpsey D. Durrell going to call shots about when anything is going to be over. We're going to continue to do what we said we've always were going to do. Step over the line, violate the law with us involved. We're going to take action. We're going to move on that. We're not going to change our mind about doing that. Dumpsey can make up any lie he wants. He can level any insult he wants. It's not going to change what we're doing on this end. Hasn't changed it as to the past, hasn't changed it present time, and it's not going to change for the future. I'm going to keep demanding the answers. I'm going to continue to provide the information as it comes to me. There is absolutely something Dumpsey can do. Since he's unwilling, can't afford to provide any receipts with the bounty, he needs to provide the receipts from the 3 search warrants. When you have a search warrant executed, they are required by law to give you a receipt of property that has been taken. He has those 3 search warrants. He can bring those receipts. Since we know that he got up here and lied to the world, everything he said was a freaking lie. This idiot has never worked anywhere with me. And you actually think any reputable agency is going to contract with this fool? He's lost so many contracts. Worked with me. And let's say for some bizarre stretch of the imagination, it actually was true. He would have been shit canned immediately based on the crap he does on YouTube. It's just more lies. Dumpsey's lies are stall tactics. He'll come and make up any lie he can, no matter how outrageous it gets. The goal is to take focus away from the issue at hand. The issue at hand, Dempsey Spears, whatever you want to call him, and his wife, Latashia Spears, are thieves. They've been in it together, and it caught up to them. So Dumpsey wants to come onto YouTube and try to lash out at every and anybody. We know what's coming down the pike, as does Dumpsey, as does his wife. They're buried in it. Who's going to challenge that? Of course, you know there's subjects that get pissed off when they're challenged. Too bad. It's incredibly insulting hearing Dumpsey talk about being tired. He wasn't tired when it came to lying on us. He wasn't tired when it came to paying people to file false reports. It wasn't any time for Dumpsey to be tired when he labeled me and all of my friends with disparaging titles that didn't apply. No legal applicability. Calling people child molesters, members of NAMBLA, registered sex offenders, DV abusers. These are all the things that Dumpsey did. Whoever doesn't like the fact that we're bringing it up and we're pointing out the fact that so far the majority of these labels apply to Dumpsey and his family. It sure clears up a lot because these accusations weren't random. This is someone online who has no control over his life, very specifically because of the lies that he told. No one told him to make up these lies. No one told him to steal. He made that decision on his own because he wanted to assert some image that was bizarre, contorted, and makes him look like a bigger fool than he actually does in life. Oh, there's more to come, people. A lot more to come. We have to iron out the wrinkles. We have to make sure people can see clearly about how this went down and why it went down. Dumpsey is the one finally having to face the music after years of telling the world we were in trouble. No, Dumpsey's in trouble, as is his child abusing wife, Latashia. That's the bottom line. None of us have any concerns, but I got more I'm certainly going to be bringing you. Oh, just hang around. You're going to see more. You're going to see so much more. In the meantime, never forget to heed the warning. Buyer beware.